Oh, oh, hi guys. How are you? I'm sorry, I was just too busy admiring my my diamond trophy there. What's up, guys? It's SkullCrusher here. It is, well, you know, it's the next day, guys. You know, technically it's Monday, July the 2nd, 2018. But nonetheless, guys, here it is. I've got my diamond trophy. There it is. Look at that beautiful, beautiful Cryo diamond trophy. Or let's just reverse the two words, the diamond Cryo trophy, guys. Absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that I was able to finally get my diamond trophy, and it came right down to the wire. And as you can see, the Mega Crab event has officially ended. Now, if we actually make our way to the activity log, guys, I want to show you the winning hits here. Now, we're going to take a look at my attacks, and nonetheless here, we're going to start things off with dun 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 dun. As you can see, it took me 3 attacks, guys. It was absolutely abysmal. 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to show this off here. I'm not too proud of it. The first hit was an RZCM, and I thought I would have done a little bit better on it, guys. And at first I thought it was going to be an octagon of a layout, but it wasn't. It was like a quarter of an octagon of a layout. Never mind, I mean a quarter of the octagon of the layout missing. But nonetheless, guys, we activated some of those cryo bombs there. We dropped Sparky first, pulled her back, essentially because she got actually caught with that shock launcher there, and this was all about the hacks first. So there's the first one. Push the hack forward with the secondary. So we actually did hack that shock launcher there, but unfortunately it wasn't enough, so we had to rehack it. This is actually the 3rd hack right here. We re-smoke Everspark, and we go for the 4th hack. Look at that, we actually dropped the smoke, and this is actually a 5th hack right here, guys. We did sneak in 5 hacks on this attack here. First hack was on the first shock launcher, then 2 and 3 on the second, and then 4, and then 5. Absolutely insane, guys. Oh, sorry, that was 4 hacks, guys, 4 hacks. Nonetheless, still pretty crazy. And then as you can see, we just dropped the RZCM essentially on the left side of the beach there. And then I tried to get technical here by reflaring them, but I just kept getting caught in the shocks, and the mortars just ate me alive. So I wasn't too happy with this hit at all, guys, as you can see. So that was the first hit on the road to the diamond trophy for stage 69. For the second hit here on Mega Crab 69, we sent the Alzuka because I thought that I essentially had this in the bag. And at the same time too, guys, I was very cocky over the live stream about it too, but you gotta live and learn. Unfortunately, that's not always the case. And at this point, guys, like I said, I thought I had it. So, you know, we were flaring to a mid-flare point, re-flaring to the top. And I'm actually going to bring this back down just to normal speed, just for, you know, 30 seconds or so. Because once my Zuka's got into position, I thought it was just a matter of taking out the shock launcher and this mortar, flaring back, and the rest was history. Not thinking that my Zukas would spread, and they would start to get in range of the 2 additional shock launchers. Just wait for it, guys. So we're clearing, we're clearing, we're clearing. That mortar is clearly almost in range, and now we are in range of the first shock launcher and now the second. So the spread is going way too far. Look at that, 1 more shock and those Zukas are all dead. So I dropped a med kit to heal instantly, but we're still getting caught in that vicious cycle. So I honestly thought at this point that we did have it. We flared up a little bit, but that was a bad mistake because then that just put us directly in range of that mortar there. So at this point, I panicked, and to be honest, I flared that mortar quickly, activated what was left of my GBE with the battle orders, took out the mortar. I tried to flare back. As you can see, I was too slow on the smoke because the shock had already fired, and it's only brick to the very end here, guys. And this was absolutely embarrassing, and this was also caught on the live stream as well. This is essentially just 2 minutes, or it was 2.5 minutes of brick just essentially smashing that core to the very end, guys. As you can see, we're down to 1 minute now. I mean, she's taking on an 8 million shield gen core right now. So if anything, I mean, Brick is the real MVP, but we completely just breezied, I repeat, breezied that attack, guys. So I wasn't too happy with it, but nonetheless, we did pull through on the next hit, guys, and we were able to get our diamond trophy via the stage 69 finish, guys. So we're going to proceed now and continue with the 3rd and final hit on stage 69, guys. This was enough to bring me my diamond trophy. So I sent Everspark first to get a couple hacks in, and then of course the Alzuka. So let's check this one out, guys. It's pretty impressive. I like it, and I'll show you where it gets impressive. All right, so I flared directly to my flare point, dropped Everspark, and it was essentially 3 smokes to get her there. Perfect smokes too. Look at that. Just, I mean, I could have gapped them maybe a little bit, but just to be on the safe side, I didn't. So now I realized that brick was just outside, so not brick, Everspark was just outside of the perimeter of the smoke. So now I realized that the hack would have targeted the mortar first because it had more damage. So we instantly target the shock launcher. We throw the critter to add distraction to the laser. Look at that, I prematured smoke. I'm sure you guys have done that before. If you haven't, it's essentially when you drop the smoke early on Everspark and the hack doesn't get fired off. So that was wasted GBE. And remember guys, the clock is ticking here. So at this point, I realized that I wasted what I thought was a ridiculous amount of time. So it was a matter at this point of flaring Everspark back to the beach after we got the hack in. And the Zookas were out of range of the shock blaster for the beach landing, so it was not a hot landing. But I was worried about the critters getting in range of the laser, and then the laser blasting right through just like that and killing my Zookas. So I actually shocked that laser on the way to my kill zone. That was my mid-flare point. We then re-flared directly to the next kill point. We shocked that laser again because it was in range of the critters. Honestly, I think it would have just pew pew and just gone right through and just completely toasted my Zookas. And this is where things just got awesome, guys. I went for a re-flare. Critters are clearly in range of that core. The Zooka's placement was on point here, absolutely on point, guys. I did not lose a single Zooka on this. So look at where those shock launchers are firing. Like the Zookas are literally just out of the perimeter of it. Look at that. If anything, it honestly looks like there's about 2 or 3 Zookas that are inside of it. We'll pause it for 1 second here and look at that. That front line of Zookas clearly looks like it is inside the shock radius. How I didn't lose those Zookas, I don't know. But from here, guys, we're just going to bring it up to ×4. And these guys were just chipping away. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane, guys. So at this point, it was a matter of just 20 seconds of the Zookas just finishing off the core. And there you guys have it. Boom goes the dynamite. So that was the final hit on stage 69 to get the diamond trophy, guys. So I'm so happy to say that I have joined the coveted diamond trophy club for the Boom Beach players in Canada. So as you can see right there, guys, we successfully defeated Mega Crab stage 69 there, guys. We're gonna make our way right back over to the high scores, and as you can see, we have our name currently 26th in Canada. We've got Shish Kebabber right above us with Megatron right underneath us, guys. Huge shout out to Shish Kebabber. Huge shout out to Megatron. Absolutely fantastic. These guys put in the work. I put in the work, and looks like we did all achieve our diamond trophy. So good job, guys. Cheers to that. Absolutely fantastic. And if we actually look at how many players actually achieve stage 70 in Canada, 33. Guys, there is hundreds of thousands of Boom Beach players in Canada. I repeat, hundreds of thousands of Boom Beach players in Canada. And as you can see, we have joined the club of 33 diamond trophy holders for the Cryo Mega Crab, guys. Absolutely insane. Looks like Cap Chaos number 8 is holding out spot number 33 with 70. Keep in mind, guys, there's probably still a couple hours left with regards to a few hits, so we might have a few more players join us in the coveted Diamond Trophy Club for the June 2018 Cryo Mega Crab. And guys, for an encore, before we finish up this video update, we're going to make our way right back into the activity log, guys, and right after we finish stage 69, guys, we soloed stage 70. I mean, this is just going to be an encore finish for you. RZCM, sending it hard. Mega Crab stage 70, guys, we got the solo. Check this out. So this was actually a pretty interesting setup, and Megatron actually let me know in the chat when I was streaming earlier that, don't worry, Skull, 70 and 71 are solos. And I didn't believe him, because I have not had any solos past mid-40s, okay? So the fact that we just got our diamond trophy, we made our way right over to stage 70, we dropped the RZCM, and we're just clearing. At this point, I realized I just want to make my way to those shield gens, okay? But I still need to clear the mines behind the core and re-flare my troops into position while shocking those rocket launchers. So the rocket launchers behind the core are pinned down with the shocks. We've just taken out the shield gens. We've now flared directly behind the core under smoke. As the smoke times out, we drop that shock, guys, and this was just a free snipe from behind the core. So look at that, we even got the hack off on the rocket launcher, and boom goes the dynamite. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that one. That was just an encore finish for the video update. Guys, SkullCrusher has officially gotten his, aka mine, guys. I got my diamond trophy. So this is just an update video to show you guys. You can see it right there, guys. Absolutely fantastic. So boom goes the dynamite on that, guys. I hope you all had an absolutely fantastic time on Mega Crab as well, guys. We are gonna make like a